What a very exciting time. We are in the midst of the church right now. The conclave is about to begin, and there's many different things going on, of course. Now, the most important thing that we can do is that we can pray. We can pray for the cardinals who are about to enter into the conclave and elect a new pope. There'll be more of that following, talking about that in a minute or so. I just want to point out, maybe you're worried that you're not going to be able to figure out when the pope is being elected or when the smoke comes out of that chimney. Well, lucky for us, everyone that has a smartphone, there's a special app out there that my sister pointed out to me last night. It's called the Pope Alert. The Pope Alert, and every single time that smoke is rising from the chimney of the Sistine Chapel, we will get an alert on our smartphone right here, a text message that says what the result is. And of course, when the Pope is elected, I'm sure all of our cell phones will explode. Hopefully not literally, right? But they'll explode different text messages on the Twitter feed, and everything else will be going crazy. But if you have a smartphone, definitely download that. It's called the Pope Alert. I'll put a link on my blog. Also, there's even the Vatican even has a thing out there where there's live streaming of the, not of the Sistine Chapel, they can't do that, but of St. Peter's Square, of St. Peter's Basilica. It's a very cool app, and that's called the Pope app. So once again, check that out. Now maybe you're wondering for next weekend already, like, boy, March Madness is coming out very soon. I can't wait to fill out that bracket. Well, you know, there's a bracket for cardinals as well. Now, of course, this is entertainment only. I don't actually believe that this is the actual bracket that they're going to go in there with. Trust me, that's not how it happens, but it's kind of cool. It's called the Sweet Sistine, and I'll put the picture of that on the blog as well, but it has 4 different regions, the brackets. It's kind of cool. So there you go. So there's different apps, and even entertainment. We can have a little bit of fun with this, of course, but the most important thing is to pray. And because of this, of course, I know there's even another thing out there. Maybe you've done it yourself. It's called the Adopt a Cardinal, where you can go on a website called Adopt a Cardinal, and you can pray for that specific cardinal that they want you to pray for, so that all the cardinals are being prayed for. I think right now it has 484,000 or something like that people praying for them. That's a lot of people. That's probably almost 4,000 people per cardinal. Maybe a little less. 3,000 people per cardinal. My math is really bad, especially early in the morning. But lastly, talking about prayer, once again, please do pray for the cardinals. And as a matter of fact, tomorrow night at the 5:30 Mass here at St. Ambrose, we are going to do a special Mass for the election of a new pope. In the midst of it, for the election of a new pope, there are special prayers that we can pray. Now, of course, the conclave does begin before that, and so if there is a pope elected tomorrow afternoon in Rome, I'll be aware of that, and we'll have to switch the Mass up for the Pope himself, because then we'll have one. My guess is, and this is just me guessing, some random priest in Minnesota, that we're not going to have a new Pope by tomorrow night. I'm guessing it's going to take more than one voting session. I could be wrong, very possible, but no matter what, we're going to have a special Mass tomorrow night at 5:30, so please come to the Daily Chapel, the St. Francis Chapel, here at St. Ambrose, and join me in prayer for the midst of the conclave, or, if God wills it, for the celebration of a new Pope. Either one's going to be awesome. Why don't you come to Mass? There's nothing better that we can do. There we go. Please, once again, continue to pray. Continue to ask the Holy Spirit to descend upon the cardinals and the whole church as well. That in this very exciting time, that we continue to see God's work in all that we do. God bless, and we'll talk to you very soon, I'm sure.